Dip dee dee dee. Dip dee dee dee. Ba 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 ba. Zappity wow. Ba 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 ba. Flippity flop. Ba 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 ba. Trim is a gimpy.
Holy shit.
Can you turn that down? No one wants to hear your young hip drum and basses.
Yeah, that was ridiculously well timed. I'm going to give you that. Somebody clip that. That was phenomenal. Oh dear. Fuck. Brilliant. Trim, thank you for the bits. Hislop, thank you for the bits. Trim, Hislop, Mina, welcome to the stream. I had to do it, Mina. I had to. Oh. What a fucking start.
Twat reveal in 3,2,1.
Three, 2,1. Amazing. Right, sorry about that. That's thrown me completely, that Hislop. I had this big flamboyant opening ready and then it's just all gone up the wall. God, it seems about 2 hours ago since we did the list. Is it really only one? Or just over? Fuck. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. If I recall, yesterday we started in a bit of, we ended in a bit of a difficult spot. We've not got much ammo. You know, flamboyant. Just because I haven't got the ball gown on now, Trim, doesn't mean I ain't capable of being flamboyant. That really has thrown me, that. Is everybody well on a scale of 1 to 10? Can you believe that stat we said earlier? Half of the stuff ever written in the Doomhaus has been written in 2019. That is bananas. So it took 3 years to get to 300k, and then 1 year to get to 600. Right. Is everything working okay? Does the game look good? Does the stream look good? To answer the second question. You're 1 out of 10 good, Trim. I'm glad to hear it. Couldn't happen to a better person. Whew, right, Zero Chop stream today then. Brynmooten is the current sitter of Person of the Century of the Day with Siddles on 1, so we all know what we want to do, right? Well, it's a very, very green list, because if you look, it goes green, orange, green, 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 green. So maybe we can thread the needle with Siddles today, but that means we have to have Siddles gloating and boasting with Person of the Century of the Day. Apart from the twat in the bottom. Thanks, Trim. Whew. That stream yesterday went well. I think we needed that. We're getting beyond. Oh, whoa, wait. I think it was East Wing Storeroom. Yeah, so we're saving on 5. We need to save on 3 once we're safe. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. The intro video where the guy in the morgue sits up reminds me of something. What, something that you know about? Or something that we need to work out? Ugh. Right. Yesterday, we worked out a couple of difficult boss fights in the residence area. We killed the big plant. Wait, what's that? Oh, yeah. Reminds me of his basement. Right, look to the stream. So we killed the plant in that room. We killed the shark in this room. And then we managed to get ourselves out and back into the main mansion, where now I feel... Ooh, this alerts are always turned off on this scene and it pisses me off. Eric, welcome to the stream. Let me repeat that just to check it's working. Thank you for the host, Eric. Everybody host Eric. You already know who Eric is and what Eric does, but host him, or I will kill you. If I remember from yesterday, something here has become unlooted, and I think it is maybe that door. Then there is... It's maybe the fact that we put the item in that door. There is this corridor here, and I don't know what there is to loot in there, and then that is the tiger room. Looks like our lawnmower since we bought a cover for it. How interesting. Yeah, but don't look under that cover. That door is locked because we removed the keystone for it, so we know what's through there. Which means there is only this. And this is where I fell down that hole yesterday. The only problem with all of this is I have very, very little ammunition. I have 1 heal, 2 bullets for that, 1 bullet for that, and 10 grenades. This could be problematic. Now I'm starting to worry about saving over old saves and stuff in case I completely run out of stuff. We've got no shotgun ammo. We've got some acid shells for the grenade launcher. But other than that, we're pretty much fucked. Do I have any other first aid boxes? I do. Let's crack this open and see what's in it to start off with. Then we know where we're coming from. Please have a heal in it, a spray. Yeah! But you didn't know Capcom invented loot boxes, did you? Yeah, can I take it, please? Cool. They don't stack, which is annoying. I think I can take the key with me as well. Are we confident that I can go forward without dying? Right, let me stretch. Let me just have a fucking sip of coffee. Let me get on with things. The problem is there's them Gorgon things wandering about. And I can't get back if I drop down. We might be in bother. Is it still on light mode, by the way, Hislop? Right, I'm confident. Just stretch, sip your drink, and get your head in the game. Eric, me and you, 0 chop stream, even though it's technically forbidden mutant if I do a 0. It's switched back. It was giving you positivity mode. Eric's on the list, are you not? At 9. That could happen today, because if I drop down here with no ammo, I'm going to have to find a way to get incredibly lucky. Because there's nowhere else to loot, really. Okay, Resident Evil logic, carrying 2 keys twice as encumbering as carrying 1 grenade launcher. Right? There's no key rings or anything. You can carry a ton of daggers on your belt, but no keys. There's another room. If I go this way, let's go check that room. I don't know if we went in it yesterday, but if we did, there might be some ammunition, and if there's some ammunition, it's worth checking. Don't worry though, Hislop, they fixed the inventory logic in Resident Evil 4 just nicely. Maury, welcome to the stream. I find that I only get the cute boy rub when I have to poop. The best sexual encounters make you have to shit, right? How did that happen? We immediately switched to a conversation like that. Right, the mansion key has opened this door. Is this the door that I fell down the hole in, or is this... Ah, yes. Now I remember. Is this where I fell down the hole? Right. I remember how to do this now. I push this statue into this room. The walls start coming in. But if I just keep pushing... Tease it. Tease it. Yeah, by the way, so the game, Resident Evil, is 23 years old. This remaster is 17 years old. That is mad. The remaster's nearly sort of 4 or 5 times older than the game was when the remaster came out. Nando, welcome to the stream. Bin Mutant, welcome to the stream. Not the PC one, Hislop, but this is the... But this is... All it is just a port of the GameCube remaster. I checked it up last night, it's after Satan and I were talking about it. Right, that's this done. Softly, softly, streamy, streamy. Bin Mutant, we got this easy today. This is the hole, isn't it? No, it isn't. This is where I can get another defensive item. Good. Good. Push it real good. Oh, this is the hole. Do we go down it now? Also discovered the doc does wear a ring, but he takes it off and he cracks my neck. It wasn't on when I went in, but it was there when he left the office. He maybe thought you was going to perv on him, so he decided to lay his stall out nice and early. Have I taken too many items down here? I worry that I have. Maybe I find a safe house. There is a book on the floor, but I don't know what good the book is. Also, what's this? This is a different hole. Can't get out. Oh, this is where that person died. Atletico Minster's got 14 tracks of it so far. You're going to put it on some forum or something somewhere, put it on YouTube. Name is carved into the gravestone, so this is where that guy. And you press this switch, and that reveals a ladder. And then when I get down there, I have absolutely no idea where we're going. We still don't know what this book does, do we? Shit. Nando, was it you that said you were playing this? Yeah, stick it on Napster. Was it who said they'd started a playthrough? That doesn't get any better. I'm gonna have to just use the grenade launcher. That seems a waste of ammunition, but it's better than firing everything in my pistol and my magnum at the fucking thing. Right, we're gonna have to... this is gonna be chop central if I aren't careful. I've got no ammunition for anything. And I think I'm gonna be immediately fighting zombies. And then we've got some puzzles to work out. That sounds like a spider that way and a zombie this way. I'm going to take it nice and slow because I don't want to get jumped by anything. Here's to 9 chops. Might come sooner than you think. What are you? What are you? You shotgun ammunition? Please don't be. No, I can't take them. I've got no... Don't bring the shotgun. You... Jill! Jill! That's gonna fucking hit me. Jill! Fuck! Spiders are scared of conkers. Use conkers. I thought that was Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm getting so confused. Right, there's a map of Mansion B1. So that's... I'm guessing B1 is Basement 1, right? We'll leave the little spiders there, fine. I've got no shotgun shells. I don't want to heal just yet, just in case it's a waste. Right, did we go the opposite way? We did. I don't like this. Ben Merton, confidence, 1 to 10. Speak to me, talk to me. A zombie. I can't heal with those. I can't even mix them. Shit. Dan, welcome to the stream. B1 for Boudoir 1. Okay. I'm not into it at the moment, I'll be honest. And this feels like a silly waste of ammunition. That was, big was. Shit, that was such a waste. I've got no ammunition. I've got 1 magnum bullet and 3 goes on the pistol. Stubbler's favourite band is Wall Saints. This guy. Jill, you can't go forward with the knife. Use your 1 magnum bullet and your no health. Don't do it, Ben Burton, it's a trick. I don't think there's anything I could do to endanger his life any more than currently he's endangered though, Eric. Let me go check down here. I think this is the electric box. Now that's obviously going to set me on fire, right? Standing in the water and pressing that. Ah! I don't know where I'm going when I get down here because I can't go backwards now. The problem with having low chops in today's stream is I have essentially got to keep trying to do this one... Yes! Got to keep trying this one part until I can get it done with so little ammunition. Favourite brand of ice cream is... Neapolitan. Walliton, I got that. Did that guy who jacked it to this game come back? He didn't. Oh no, I can go back! Wait, but what do I go back for? The ammo that I don't have. Right. I want 1s or 2s in the chat, depending on whether you think I should do option 1. Turn the electric... this is whether you think it's safe to stand in the water while turning the electric on.
4. I'd like to have it off with her.
Hislop says 1. Press 2 if you think it'll kill me. 1 if you think it's safe to flip this... Hang on, let me show you it. 1 if you think it's safe to flip this switch. 2 if you think it's not. Dan says 1. Nando says 1. Eric says 2. He thinks it's not. Ben Merton's not here to make this decision, even though his whole life rests on it. Moria says the same as Eric. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, GG. Right, the power's on. That now means that I can take the elevator. Oh. I was really hoping that'd kill you. I bet everybody that said 1 was as well. Thank Christ. Right, we're back in the kitchen. We know what the kitchen is, we know what the kitchen does. I can now go and get the shotgun ammo, can I? We can take that back and put it in the gun. That means I have 15 shots with the pistol, 1 with the Magnum, and some shotgun shells. Shotgun shells were not down there, they were fucking... Hang on. I'm going through another room to get to them. They're down this corridor and right. Because we need them. The heals I'm not so bothered about, but we need the shotgun shells. Take them back upstairs. I don't know what Dan was talking about when he said all I do in this game is just think of something and then backtrack a million miles. The Twitch username change doesn't seem to let you claim any name 5 characters or less, whether they're taken or not. Is that a new rule where you're not allowed to have less than 5? Oh, did you make me say that? What the hell? What was that? Yeah, I will. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. Why the hell would somebody keep their big box of spider parts down here? Why don't you just keep them in the loft like the rest of us do? So you can't just get slops. I want to ditch the TV, but I'm lost on ideas to replace it. Sloppy. That's definitely taken. Slops VD. Got a letter for you from Pox Clinic. I've read it. You've got VD. Slopped. Hislop. Do you know what? The thing that made me impressed when I saw Hislop at first is that somebody managed to have their surname as their Twitch name, and then he turned away from it. That's why I call him that. Slops HD. 28 slops. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, Siddles has his as well, but Siddles is Hislop's a much more common name than Siddles. Yeah, I guess it maybe isn't actually. But then again, I only know one person in the world that has it with an I, so it's not like that's a more common version, if at all. It's probably just a more... Get out of there, get out of there. You don't want to be in here. Jill, Jillian, Jill. Sorry to get so personal with you. How do you get through? Where's the door out of this room? Is this thing dead? I killed it. Haha, 1 magnum shot. What a bitch. Should probably set fire to his corpse, actually. Just to see what it smells like, you know. Oh god, remember the memories. The clock room. There you go, where's Orgo when you need him? I like how Orgo had enough for Discord earlier and he just said, bye. That. I like that. Let's do more of that. Good hard cut off. I feel like something's in here. wants Jill's feet. What's that guy? That Resident Liquor. I think he wants Jill's feet. Good. There he is. Good timing. Fucking hell. Resident Liquor, I think you should start having it off. And then you won't be having these thoughts too much. Right, all the way around here. Fuck, I broke him and made him laugh. And then it's through here. And then I can go get the shotgun out. I don't know about saving, because I didn't do anything really, did I? I killed 2 zombies and flicked a switch. No point in saving yet. How sexy those up-res polygons. Quite. It's beauty of the internet, right, Resident Liquor? You can get your fucking kicks however you like. And even if there is a idiot, belligerent Yorkshireman in the corner talking crap, if you can get your licks off from watching this, then you can moffer welcome to the stream. Don't you worry about my... no, I haven't completed this yet. We're on, I think we're creeping up to 30 hours, and it's apparently only meant to be about 15. And I don't think we're taking it... I don't think we're, like, intentionally taking it slow, just rubbish at video games. Moffer IOL. Are you looking forward to phase 2? Right, I'm going to put that first aid spray back, and then I'm going to go shotgun like that. Shotgun like that. Voldog's Chaos, welcome back to the stream. Those stairs cutscenes used to get me as a kid. It creeped me out. I know, but they don't do it anymore. We was talking about this yesterday. The cutscene's been removed from it. It was the do. It's so shit when you think back, isn't it? Press 1 to go with no heal. With only 1 heal. Press 2 to play it safe and go with 2. I can only finish if I'm in front of a pre-rendered background. Likewise. Ryan says 1 heal. Liquor says 1 heal. Eric says 1 heal. Voldog's Chaos. You don't have to come in here and explain your sexuality, but congratulations for doing so. Who the fuck took slops and Mr. Slops? 28 slops, surely. Right, we're slightly better off on ammunition. Should I heal before I leave? Maybe. Damn it. Right, we've been down the hole and we've come out the other side smelling of roses. I think the one thing that is left for us to do now is go through the power thing. The elevator that required power. Now we've got the power back on for the facility. Let's do it. Yeah, what I just did there, by the way, running up those stairs, would have literally taken about 90 seconds on the PlayStation 1 because of the animation that they did on the stairs. Load halfway up to the balcony, then load halfway up again. Whereas enemies could just run down it, right? Have I just got turned around? Is it this way? We were talking about this in Discord yesterday, quickly. I don't know if you spied it, but I think the pre-rendered backgrounds on this are what make it such a good remaster. Because they're a bit more polished, but they still look older, don't they? They haven't got rid of that style. Is Streaming Willy Beaming available as a Twitch name? It won't be if Augur reads you saying that, because he'll snap it up quick as you like. Right. I think... How is that corridor all of a sudden not looted? Is it because it's connected to the other one? It might be. Dicklesbury then. Right, let's go take that elevator. More uncharted territory. Thought I might call myself Thought maybe I'd be called Ryan Gaming, but some arseholes took that as well. Let's start a massive smear campaign against this Ryan Gaming that's got your name. There is a Doomhaus. I always forget that we're not just called Doomhaus or the Doomhaus. You forget them things exist, don't you? Slop house. Nah, I'd drag him over the coals with our big team of legal eagles, Didsbury Dan. Call yourself www.twitch.tv/slops. No, /twitch.tv/slops. That should surely not be taken. Right, I think I can get down here now. There's an elevator here. It doesn't look like you can access it from this floor. I think I go down to the elevator. Slopsius Maximus, that could work. Are we in uncharted territory? No, this is the... Oh, tits. Wait, I've confused myself. There is a way to access the elevator, but where? Is this it? Is it if I go this way? Fuck. Fucking hell, he was fast as a feral. Jill, stab, Jill. He's still alive. He's not alive. I paused it. Blood, please, blood. Then I thought, fuck it, what about Professor Onions? But someone's taken that too. He's not going to come alive, is he? No. Damn, this is it. New territory. I think we might be going down to... You either think the basement? I can't control this. But Merton, I'm nervous. I hope you're nervous. Everybody should be nervous. Okay, this is not the laboratory setup I thought it would be. Are we in B1? No, we're still here. Seen you. Ooh, that was a... I'm guessing by the fact that I snap aimed in that direction, there's a zombie down there. It works! It works! Headshots do... Shit, it is true about headshots working. We're nearly at the end of the fucking game and we're only just working work that out. Working. No, 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 Jill, he's getting back up, you idiot. How is he not dead? Oh, he's dead, he's dead. Right, there's another red herb there, but I'm going to mix it with this one. We're going to have ourselves a nice heal, but I didn't take much damage there. What am I like on defensive items? Ugh! I don't like this. I wouldn't mind saving at some point. I know I'm just probably going to waste a save. Right, I'm taking it slow just in case anything jumps out at us. So I've got to die as little as possible today because Bin Mutan's got faith in me dying at 0 times. What is the Velvet Fog reference? Is it some political thing? There is a room that I don't have to use a key for beyond the elevator there. No, I know it's a Min's thing, but are they referencing something else? Mel Torme, what's that? Did I put the Magnum away? You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. That's a battery. Where do we need a battery for? I can pick these things up because these are just get out of jail free cards, aren't they? Where did I... There was a battery that we needed yesterday.
Melvin Howard Torme, known professionally as Mel Torme and nicknamed the Velvet Fog, was an American musician, singer, composer, arranger, drummer, actor, and author.
It's a curious thing to reference. I'll give him that though, of course. It's mince after all. There is somewhere, can anybody, genuinely though, everybody could rack their brains, there is somewhere where we needed a battery. But I can't for the life of me remember where. I don't think it was in the residence. Well, I know you know. Of course, everybody that's played this game before is not that impressive for knowing these things, but what is impressive is letting us work it out. If you know what I mean by that, Resident Evil, I'm sure you do. There is somewhere we need a battery for. You got all their Warhammer info from Wikipedia. I wonder if there's somebody that knows a lot about Warhammer that's impressed by that. Whether it's to that level of research. Fucking... Part of me thinks it was outside where we needed that battery, but I ain't sure. It's definitely not downstairs, is it? Because I tried to use one of the stun gun things as an electric point, but where does the battery go? I'm taking it away to drop some stuff off, by the way. There was a Warhammer forum where they were claiming Andy Dawson was definitely into it for real. I like that. I'm going to go to the other safe house, by the way, because I know the way to it a lot better than the other one. I've just been messing about looking at the map, trying to work my way there and back. So if none of us can remember where this battery goes, we're going to be in trouble. There was something yesterday. I didn't realise the Slopper Bay one as well. Also, Gwynblade and Eric bits. Oh, I'm starting to settle now, I think, after Tuesday. Not that it's making me any happier or whatever, but I think we're getting there, right? Would you like a hint? No, thank you. President. No, thank you. I appreciate you asking instead of just giving. I'm trying to think of all the places we went to yesterday. There was the residence that was full of... No. The residence had the swimming pool in it, and it had the... I don't think there was a place for a battery there. I'll put it away anyway, we don't need to be carrying it around for no reason. And then I think I'll drop that off and get the Magnum out, because we got some Magnum ammo, didn't we? I might as well use it and put it straight into a gun instead of having it just clogging up the inventory. Now, is it wise to heal at this point? If you were Ben Merton, would you be suggesting me heal? Oh, I'm so confused. Ben Merton, you are Ben Merton. Would you recommend I heal now or save it for something that looks like it might kill me? The thing is they're both safety options. I think save it, alright. It leaves me with only one bag spot. Do I go down the hole again, now I know it's completely safe, just to make sure I get that book, which we also might need it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go full safety mode on this. No, if I... Yes, okay, right, I'm going to go get that book, and then we've got everything in the chest ready. So we don't have to go sniffing stuff out like we do with this battery area that I have to deposit it in. Stupid battery. I don't want this game to end. Enjoying it too much. Robo slops, that could work. Fucking hell. What about slop? I'm guessing somebody's got that. So then it's in here. We'll do that. I don't think we need to do the puzzle again. Through here. It's also always better if it's searchable, isn't it? Down this hole. Can't see very far into it. Yeah, go down here. We'll get that book. And then I think that's everything. Somebody got all of them? What else is there? What other shit did streamers put after their name? Slops Gaming wouldn't work too well, would it? I think DoomhausGaming works well because it's 2 syllables, then 2 syllables. But then I guess it sounds right in my head because I've heard it so many times. Yeah, I won't do it. Right, I have the book now. Let's just get out of this place, back to where we was before. Drop this in the chest, as annoying as this is. Also, Doomhaus doesn't refer to you. Yeah, exactly. But then Dan's Gaming does. And he's one of the sort of most popular, isn't he? For our age group, anyway. Maybe you're right because Ryan our gaming works. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ryan's right there. But I think with ours, you can't really look at it objectively because we know, we've seen these names written down 1 trillion times. So we can't look at it fresh, can we? Right. I'm honestly a bit baffled about this. I might save, but then it's probably not worth it. I fancy going around everywhere we visited yesterday and looking for the place where the battery goes. Anybody fancy that? I can't remember what needed electric. I don't think it's anywhere in the residence, per se. Can anybody remember anything that needed electric? I might have to go exploring. It'll be good for a zero chop stream, but it'll make for the most deliciously boring stream. Whoa, just what we want. Ow. Need to stretch as well today. I think I say that every day, but I guess it's true every day. Did we go through there eventually, in the end? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that's the statue room, isn't it? So many back and forth. Is there any clue to the plot in the name Biohazard? So that's the name of this game, isn't it? Resident Evil's just the Western name. Just trying to think whether it refers to anything. I guess it's, if there is a virus being made downstairs, then that works. Oh, I didn't get that Magnum ammo, did I? Fucking idiot. Oh, because I didn't go down there in the first place. The Eastern name is Bare Knuckle 2. I think Bio has just a more direct name that would make sense. It's a good question, actually. But the whole point downstairs is that there's a laboratory, there's people are working on shit. You know, I'm going to put the first aid kit away. We're going to go exploring without all of our items. I didn't get the Magnum ammo, did I? So as daft as this sounds, I'm going to put that away. Good. It was called Biohazard originally, though. But like, you never know whether, because it's the first game in the franchise, you never know whether it meant it was intended to be a different game when it first was labelled Biohazard and they just stuck with it. Where was it that needed a battery? See, where's that? B1, that's downstairs. I don't think there's a battery needed down there. Because that's just to where we trip the power, isn't it? See, what's that? So yeah, that's the key room. Ooh, I tell you what, we haven't been in there yet. We haven't been beyond the area where we got that key. Press 1 to explore that. Press 2 to look for the place where the battery goes. 1 to explore beyond the spinny blade key room. 2 to find the battery room. Ryan says 1. Eric says 1. Okay. Let's do that. Right, okay, I need to find my way over there, which I think I can do pretty easily now. I think the reason why this playthrough is taking so long for me is because my short-term memory is what it is, and I'm only just getting used to the layout of the main area. Whereas for somebody else, a normal person, it would have been really quick. You wouldn't be constantly opening the map and messing about trying to find out where you are, like this. If I go through there, then right. Okay. Is everybody down for golf tomorrow? The Mombi testimonial. I can't believe we're having something like this. It's still not settled in just right. Oh yeah, you can't cook, can you, right? I think Trim's going to make an appearance. His lot might make an appearance. Siddles is in. I think Bermuton's in. Augur's in. Eric will, time depending. Yeah. We'll make something happen, right? This way, right down here. I think Sothan's in, although we need to confirm. I don't think we'd ever get a night where everybody's available, would we? Right, let's go explore this room. With 0 ammunition as usual. The thing is Team 17 have actually made the proper crossover now, and there's a Worms-themed map that I've been obviously keeping away from. I think Maury has played all the way through it. So she's going to win, of course. God, it seems ages since we was in here. Look at this. Right, this door. We might not have the key for it, I just realised. We do. This is a door we was really close to very early on and never actually managed to get through. Well, what is this? Sothan, welcome to the stream. Are you available for the Mombi testimonial golf tomorrow? Right, I can heal now. I feel confident that I can heal. So we can replace it here. Should be good, good. What is that noise? Is that the sea? Remind me as well to post a link about Mombi's charity link. Testimonial or memorial? They're both about the same, right? A testimonial game is a game in somebody's honour. Can I go down here? Oh yeah, there's a corridor to go down. What? 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 Are you fucking serious? I've got no... I intentionally brought no ammunition for this. I've not got my grenade launcher. You... Ow. Okay, I've got one heal. This is... What do I do? Don't stand there, probably. Ah! Run. Jill, run! Ah! The knob is broken, that's too close to home. Ow! How bad? Very, very bad. Last heal. I need to play this sensibly. I've played this once before on the Nokia version, though. No, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Shit. Unless he's gonna die in 6 shots, I'm dead. That's the bookcase. Shoot the bookcase. I'm guessing I have to shoot his Swede. Come on, die in 2 hits. Can I get back up the ladder? I can. I must go get the rocket launcher. No. Alright, this is why we didn't go in this room before. Is he going to follow me all the way up here, maybe? That's what we could hear. It sounded like running water. It was the snake. I think I've fucked this. Do you think acid works on a snake? There's nothing to loot anywhere. How have I not looted everything in this room? Oh, I think it's because of the... No. What? Hello? Is it because I haven't killed the snake yet? Bookshelf? Case even? Collection of philosophy books. They're all about the eternal question of life and death. We're about to get the answer. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the rocket launcher thing, and I'm going to get every single bullet the thing can carry. We're going full rocket launcher. We're going to just empty the entire thing into that snake. I don't know if I should save though when I've used all my ammunition. Because if it dies in like 3 rocket launcher hits or something, then I've wasted all the other bullets. But I have done a hell of a lot since I last saved. Press 1 to save, press 2 to not save. Just to get a read of the room. Hislop says save. Eric says save. I'm going to save in the danger save option. How about that? No, because save 3 is my danger save now. And save 5 is my... Oh, I'm going to save... Okay, I'm going to danger save. Where the fuck did I just go? Idiot. Stubbler, you fucking idiot. Right, everybody's saying save. Okay. So I need to save in slot 3. Just remind me to save in slot 3. When I get to the save point, what do I need reminding of? Save in slot 3. What am I like for heals, though? Bad, I think. No, I've got 2. Okay, we'll bring you out. I could use the self-defense gun. Bring you out. Then put you in. You out. Shit. Shotgun. I can get rid of the shotgun. Get the rest of the things out. I thought I had more. I do. More acid shells. Good. Do I take 2 heals out or just 1? Take 2. I'll take 2, and then I'll heal, and then I'll save. Fucking hell, I'm so low on shit. Save. Jill. Right, save in slot 3. Save over the residence storeroom. Good. Good. Now, Jill. The thing that's good about these games is that, like, usually your inventory is just your inventory. Why did I do that? Just so I don't trigger everybody. But the inventory itself is a puzzle in this, and I think that's cool. Especially, well, it's even more of a puzzle in Resident Evil 4. It's Tetris, after all. Right, I'm killing that snake right now. I've got caution as far as healing is concerned, but I'm going to fire all of the... Actually, I'll fire... Reload it with just normal rockets, then it's all acid from that point forward. Down here. Through here. The snake is up past... I got it. He's kind of cute, except when he's not. I'm all about him looking adorable, Sothan. It's just the eating me part that I found to be a bit aggressive. If that's a good thing to say. Wait. If I could stop going the wrong way, I'd appreciate that. To the end, then it's down here. Across here and here. Another blind guess. I'm guessing these are Jeremy Corbyn quotes from bins. See? No. Yeah, fuck it, let's just... Been written, I'm just going to completely unload every shell of the rocket launcher. Come on, Stubbler, you can do this. Just don't get hit. It'd be nice if I didn't have to blow both heels to get this boss killed. I probably can't shoot him from above. Wait, what if he's come to the top again? Doesn't sound like he has. Right. Let's get down there and fight him like a man. Stroke woman. In this instance, how did he not get me? Okay, get some distance. Run out into the main room. Wait for him to come around that corner and... Did he die? No, he did not die. Is he dead? Please don't come around the other way. Please don't come around behind me. He's gonna... Was that out of them? Are they even affecting him? I don't think they're even affecting him at all. Oh no. It is, it's not like this game to telegraph. It's self. Pretty good. Damn it, I have one bullet to my name. Got him. Right, I'm off to class. Well done and good luck with the stream. Bye, Dan, Slops and Eric. See you later, Sothan. Have a good one. Having no arms must be well shit. It is, but I've sort of gotten used to it. Will you take the last book, volume 2? That makes no sense. What? See, I don't know what these books are for. That door still won't open. Last book? I've got 2 last books now. What sense does that make? You see, I shouldn't have saved. I wasted that save. Shit. I've only got 1 save left. You lot are trying to make me wipe, aren't you? Just like the doctor said. Well, tough, I'm not doing it. Been written, we've made an hour. Can we go all the way? I'm trying to make Bin Merton go all the way for ages. He's just not up for it. I think it's his latex allergy that's holding him back. Just relax. Just everybody calm down. Let's examine this book, see what it's doing. Is there a library area in here? I guess we're just in the library, aren't we? Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Is that the same title as the red one? Oh, wait, I've just remembered. Found inside the last book, volume 2. Is there a special way to use it? I think we put this in that box, don't we? Yeah, I'll take it. Because there's a box somewhere. I think maybe I have it in the stash. The door just to my... this one. There was like that weird jewellery box thing. Medal of Wolf is my favourite PS1 era first-person shooter. Did anybody ever play beyond the first level of Medal of Honor Allied Assault? That's a series I wouldn't mind going back to. After this, I'm in the mood to play some PlayStation 1 games and see what I was missing. Allied Assault was the one where you get off the beach. Storm the beach at Normandy. The first level was ace, and then most people just, that'll do. Right, let's put it in. It's the jewellery box, right? And I think the... See, the reason why I thought this might fit in there... Oh, shit. I need like some weird, like, spherical object, don't I, to go in this? Damn. But it means I've got these two circular things. The Medal of Wolf. Was it any... Like, I don't know whether... Oh, not to go back to stuff like that. Okay, let's put that back in there. Then let's put... Spherical. You mean... Spa... Air-H... Kettle. Let's get the medal out of this as well. The trouble is I'm starting to get confused whether... Speciality use it. Whether anything required two circular things. Also, when we got the Magnum, we left the... not the ink ribbon, we want the mansion key out, don't we? Right, what are we going to do with such little ammunition? You've made me save with massively reduced ammo as well. What needed some spherical objects? Not spherical, circular. There's a gravestone out in the courtyard as well near that shack. That I think I put one of the octagonal objects in it, and I can't remember. So that needs checking at some point. I should write this shit down. So like our goals now, well, there should be to get more ammo, because I'm going to get them fucked otherwise. Medal of Honor Frontline on PS2. What, Allied Assault was called Frontline on PS2? I mean, that makes sense, given the title, right? Can I go through that door now? Let's try it. Nothing to lose. Why did it go through a change of name though? Did that again? Camera angles are so fucky. You immediately get turned round. And then is it the door here? This is still locked even with the mansion key, I believe. Yeah, okay. But then that would require me to be able to get outside of... Shit. The boss room. She's still confusing. Right, let's investigate some new doors, some new rooms. Yeah, I was remember, yeah, it's just strange to think the port had a different name. It's a banger though. Is this the door? No, through here, and then the first door on Jill's right. Yes, right, new room. Yeah, we'll discard the mansion key. We're done with that completely. I've got 2 saves, haven't I? Not 1. So post save, I need to kill the snake. What? Hello? Mail to the Chief of Security. Is that noise seriously gonna... No, it's not. Attention Chief of Security, dated July 22nd, 1998, at 2 minutes past... 30 minutes past 2 a.m. X Day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure the stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. What? Who's BOW? Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimen as samples, excluding the tyrant. The hell? Barrio White. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Cheeky lied on an official form yesterday and said the DoomhausGaming was his favourite stream. I'm going to tell him. Cheeky, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream. I'm slowly progressing, but I've got 1 bullet and a couple of acid shots left, and we're in a bit of danger all of a sudden of dying a lot. But the chop counter currently says 0 deaths, so we're doing all right. Thank you for the host, by the way, and welcome to your viewers. I hope you're enjoying Cheeky's stream. I apologise for what you're about to see now. Was it a good one, Cheeky? You beat that game yet? Follow Cheeky, by the way. Ensure complete disposal of the Arklay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. For some reason you're unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters. Umbrella Headquarters were the people that made the soap and cosmetic products in the bathrooms. The hell is this statue? I'm uncomfortable. Beat the main story, but there's a shitload to do. In a good way. Not a lot of padding. Where's this office? Will you take the grenades? I will, actually. Big time. Combine that with that. Beautiful. Right. Bit more ammo all of a sudden. There are 2 chests that I can push. What am I going to do with these? Can I take the eyes out of the statue, out of the eagle? In a good way, there's more races, collectibles, and unlocking new car parts and stuff. That's what you want. I loot the eagle? No, I've got no fucking bullets to test shooting it. Can I flick that switch? It looks like it's prompting me to. Don't press it. I'm going to arm myself to the teeth. Would eat the eagle. Although you read that out as racist. More racists and collectibles. Is that what I said? Oh, I've turned the light off. What does the light being off get me? Can it still see me? There's more racists in the new Need for Speed. Come on, camera angle. There we go. Basically, the only thing that changes is that I don't have the scripted missions anymore. That's pretty good, actually, then, I guess. Like being the main story in a good RPG. Doesn't really matter. Wait, what's flashing on the wall? Can't get down anymore. Oh, fuck, have I buzzed this? I think I've broke it. I think I need to be up there, don't I, and click whatever's flashing. There's a red. The eagle's got blue eyes. Right, I think we know what to do. I need to step out, reset the room, and come back in. There's a little bipping light and a little green light. Yeah, so it's yellow, red, and blue. Okay, we've got a puzzle room. What the hell is the stream playing on my screen? Fuck off, stream even.
Flip flop floop, I'm here to tell you all, I've just done a poop.
Don't just tell us, Jamie, we need a review from 1 to 10. Welcome to the stream. Yellow, red and blue, Romanian pride. Where is he? Oh yeah, he said bye, didn't he? I think he'd had enough Doomhaus for today. Jamie, progress report. What was it like? Clean break? Messy affair? Consistency? A glowing red jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? We need a yellow jewel for the tiger room, don't we? It's attached to something and refuses to budge. An explosive device, maybe? Remember when this just used to read it out? That would have been twat, 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 twat in the past. And then it changed, didn't it, and started singing. Glowing yellow, Joel. Yeah, I'd like to take it out. But they're all attached to something and refuse to budge. I think what they did is, for the sake of spam, they made it so it was at least a tiny bit different. Like, what do I do in this room then if I can't just take the eye out of the fucking thing? Okay, that's not the answer. Violence is not the answer. Let me put the lights back on and see if this helps take the shit out. So that it just changed out of nowhere, didn't it? So that's a trophy of a bull. What is this room? Wait, now I can't get... Oh, it's because of the chest, isn't it? Did I try and loot the eagle? No, because it wouldn't ask you to... Did I loot the eagle in the light and the dark? I'll go out, reset the room, and we'll try that. It's a bit cheap, isn't it, that the room's reset when you go out and come back in. Did you have a good stream though, Chico? I hope you did. If anybody was... They can hear my voice now was watching it, make sure you give him a follow. Unironically. Right, I'm going to try and loot the bird's face in the light and the dark. That's as far as it'll go. What's your problem? It's the fact it's following me. It's creepy. Fuck off. Turn the lights off. And try and loot it again. Is there anything else we can think of doing in this room? Maybe an item that we need or something. There's no hatch on the floor or anything, is there? Is there another exit than the one we know about? Or even am I there? No, there isn't. I'd like it, Ryan, to just come out so we can go and pop it in that tiger puzzle. Because I don't think they'd have a yellow crystal or a yellow glowing something if it wasn't that. Can't search anything else. Can you use the 2 boxes to trick it somehow? How do you mean? To use 2 boxes on one thing? Maybe on the eagle? 2 boxes on the eagle? To make the eagle look one way so you can rob the other end. But is the eagle what is attaching the... Yeah, it's not that the eagle's looking at us that means I can't take the gems out. It's the fact that they're attached by something underneath, deep down. Ow. So what do you suggest, Ryan? I'm willing to try anything, of course. But are they attached? Because, yeah, maybe. Let's try it. But it always stares at me, and it follows me when I'm on the boxes. So what do you suggest? Put both boxes at one side of the room together. Pumped in the city septic next to my house. Rip J.L. Lumpy. Died as he lived. Gargling feces. We're having a successful My Summer Car stream tomorrow. Like, I wonder what I could if I had the boxes here. What would that get me? Anything? Nothing? Hey, Resident Liquor. Shouldn't do this, should I? I just played into his dirty, grubby little hands. Hello? Oh, I broke the game a little bit there. I've also got stuck. I can get out of here, can't I? I think we need to find out what this battery goes in. My Christmas car. Should see if I can download a snow mod for it, right? So the ground's just white instead. Just simple as that, like GTA 5. Just to watch Ben Newton drive to work on his little bike. In the snow. Right, that didn't help, did it? That did us nothing. There's not a bunch of unexplored areas though. Where does that fucking battery go? It's gonna kill me. It's not down there. Although, no, because we never managed to get in there, did we? Because that's not the area with the hole. Oh yeah, this is confusing me a bit now. We could start reading off rooms. Press 1 to start reading off rooms. Press 2 to see if we can get into that door. No, because we can't get in that door. Do you think we start reading shit off? Alright. There's going to be a lot of going backwards and forwards to the trunk. Right, where's the nearest area to read off? There is that room there, but we might need to progress a little bit to get to it. I still can't get through. I need to get up there to the elevator, but how do I get? The elevator is... I can get to the elevator. Okay. I need to go from here. Right. Down this corridor. Good. Yeah, I think we need to have... I don't know... Oh, that's what we was doing. Tomorrow in my summer car, it's about getting somehow to the thing for the bike. No. What we do tomorrow, we get the bus to the town, we get Uncle Woofty's van, and then when we have the van, we go back, pick the mini bike up from the bus stop, drive home, but we'll get some fuel while we're out. Then we'll use that fuel in the mini bike to drive to the boat, put the thing in the boat and go. Garth's welcome to the stream. We are a little bit stuck. Right, while I'm here, I want to test if I can read off the main corridor. I think I can read it off by taking the emblem out of this. There's also something I want to check that'll take some time. Is he called Gufty? So it's not Woofty anymore, it's Gufty. I don't think we decided on a name for him, did we? Toilet is the second door on your left, pal. Big true. Right, no, this is not what I wanted to check. No, it is. So if I look at this door, and I take that, does that mean that this is greened off now? It does. Okay, so that is why the main thing's red. Let me put this back. Now, if you remember, when I got the Magnum, I put one of these on a gravestone. Can you remember? I moved the moon and the heart and all that shit around. Then it turned over and the Magnum popped out. I think I used one of these on that gravestone. But I don't know, because if I did, I want to go and grab it. But probably didn't, which is not very conclusive. But that has ticked this area off. So let's go explore the fuck out of this room here. Out of the corridors at the other side of this room. How is it that time? It's like that picture I posted yesterday. It's Mina's memory that's carrying this playthrough, and when Mina disappears, we're all really stuck. Get through here. Just realised my name on screen. Just realised my name on the screen. Fangirl screens. Oh yeah, I wonder what that smell was. Right, so there's something in here. What? I'm going to check all the way down here. There's probably just some herb on the floor or something, but if we pick it up, then we've greened off all the areas and we know. So here... the smell of chip spice you get. Okay, let me just check this. Gravy. Wow. I'm having a massive takeaway today. I couldn't be happier. So where am I now? Game, what are you playing at? Back up here. Then right down the... Watch this. I'm going to find like a massive rocket launcher or something I didn't know was down here. Is there something in this room? You guys have got better gamma than me, so you're going to have to tell me if you spy something. That guy's been dead since the very start. An eerie picture of the mansion decorates the wall. This is the first room we explored. I still can't find out what it wants me to find. I need to go back through this door. This is the wrong way. God damn it! So back through here. Then... Oh, cheeky, we're having a Mombi testimonial golf tomorrow. And it's this corridor because the door broke off, didn't it? All new, all the old, good old default golf maps we're playing. Down here, then down here. Is there anything to loot that I didn't before? There is. Is that all it is? I kind of hope it is. Fucking hell, it is. Good. Right. Now we know there's nothing else to loot in here because this is only... Yes. So I haven't got the yellow gem to put in that. There's nothing else in this room. Right. That's 2 rooms we've ticked off. Where next? Where's that? How do I get into the... Oh, I know where that is. Right, that's where we're going next. We're just going to keep ticking off areas we're familiar with. There's nowhere I am now. Back down here. And then it's through here. This way. No, this way. It's so hard to navigate. Wish I had some short-term memory left. Where's my stretch reminders? I'm dying over here. Kind of like Dark Knights. I'm a big fan of Dark Knights. Just cozier and... Where is anyone? I know, right? I think everybody's busy today. Present, but busy. I need to go fucking upstairs through this door, I think. Up the stairs through this door. Garth's is lonely. Somebody say his favourite swear word right now, just to prove that he's not alone. He's feeling a bit solipsistic. Okay, through here, round the fucking corner. There you go, that's Eric's favourite word.
Tits.
Your tits. How many bit messages out of the last 10, Eric, do you reckon you've said that have had the word tits in it? But if the answer is not all of them, then I'll be terribly disappointed. I think everybody's busy working. How many people's in the channel? Like 5? No, Stubbler, no. Respect your friends. Even if it's all false. I don't know the fuck that sweet corn is, but apparently I have a sub with them. What's the name? That sweet cool corn. That sweet corn, is that his name? Nice. Yeah, you keep getting that, don't you? Where you get a message saying, you have been gifted a sub to channel I don't know. I have actually confused myself as to where that room is.
Big. Beautiful. bouncing
It worked until the very end. You can make poor old Siri sound like an electrical fire at the beginning there, though. Dan, thank you for the bits. There's Dan's favourite word. I really don't want to lose a lot of progress now. I've got so far. Some really small one, WoW streamer I randomly went into and said, keep doing a great job because I randomly felt nice. And somebody gifted you a sub, but you'd already gone by then. Gaffs, 40 seconds of niceness in the last 5 years. Someone must have gifted me a sub after I left. I feel bad. Keep going in the last 24 years. Fucking hellfire. Right, where am I going? It's down here, and then I go and collect that. It's not the book, is it? I think it's 2 herbs, 2 red herbs. Or a red and a blue, maybe. Feel the need to go back to the stream now and say thank you. And they'll say, oh, you're more than welcome. Welcome to the stream. And you'll have already gone by that point. Nah, fuck 'em. Back to the Doomhaus. Hey, whoa, that's your mistake. I'd never recommend that. I go through here, get 2 herbs, and then I'm good. I think that's quite the combination of emotes. That's that perp guy, isn't it, that Chris Man's a big fan of. Just had a buttload of power. What? Jill! Stun him. Get the fucking... Fuck me. Whoa, where the hell did he come from? Luckily he didn't manage to do any damage on me. Dodgy Cheshire wiring. So yeah, you had a string of power cuts. But that's good in a work environment though. Fuck. Gifted a sub from someone's channel I've never been in by somebody I've never seen before. Congratulations. What about when we was having a quiet Minecraft stream a couple of weeks ago and Lego came in and gifted 10 subs. But because I think there was only like 15 people in the channel at the time, it started scanning through everybody that didn't have a sub, gave all them one, then started going through the mods of the channel. But we've only ever had one mod, and that was Gossy, and he wasn't there at the time, so it just gifted him one as well. I think it does that. Get gifted subs often now, because I fall asleep on Twitch, so I must channel hop as people host other people. Congratulations for all the new emotes you've got, Dan, that you didn't actually kind of want, but congratulations. What about that time when I hosted somebody after a State of Decay stream? I hosted a random streamer, and she was real like loud, and her channel was all like bits of moving stuff everywhere, and I was like, no thank you. And I think I said in Discord, don't feel obligated to be in this channel. And then she immediately, as I was slating her in our own Discord, gifted me a tier 3 sub. I think I'd already gone at that point as well. Ooh. Just frantically laid extension cables all over the place to the one socket we could find that works. Also, there's one socket in the house that works and a bunch that don't. Right, we have, I think, looted everything that can be looted. Ooh, no, that area. That's the room where the... And then now... Oh, wait. If I get the elevator now, which is here, we can start looting areas we've not been before. The extension is on an IC. So now I can get this back down to that lab area we was in before. We basically cleaned everything up but this. It's the best emote though. Have you seen on thingy this morning, Eric, all the emotes have gone big on Discord? I'm not sure on mobile like you at work. On desktop Discord, all the emotes have gone big. Right, we're taking the elevator back down to the labs. Yeah, the emotes are like 3 or 4 times bigger if you use them on their own. And it looks odd. So I've had to re-upload all the Doomhaus emotes in HD just so they don't look stupidly pixely. Poor old Tamil's got He's got about 8 pixels total. The big Mombi potato is the best. Yeah, new emote as well. I should gotta stop using them. Blood? I'm running out of fucking shells. I'm running out of shells. So this is the area I think we're going to explore. There's something to loot in here, and then I think we may be able to use some sort of fucking key or other to get through. But that is going to be after the midstream break. I can't believe it's that time. I know I say that every week, but that has flown by. Right, 2-minute break, boys and girls, while I go and have an existential crisis in peace. But first, I'm going to try and get us this camera angle where Jill can look all pissed off because I'm not back yet. That is not it. Oh, never mind. Right, I shall be back, boys and girls. 2 minutes.
Fuck, duck, shucky, ducky, quack, the quack attacks the nut sack, SSSSSSS, Yeah, I says he 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 says yes. Says yes.
I'm back. Stop speculating. That's true, though. Right, apologies, that was a bit long. I had a bit of an accident. What if I just never elaborate on why and I just leave it at that? I didn't shit on a turtle, or on pitch, or himself. I simply had a zip malfunction when I was getting the Emperor out, and it caused me to need a different pair of pants. Pants in the American term, though, not in the British one. Didn't need an emergency change of underwear. You see, I could loot this area now. I just realised I'm supposed to be playing Resident Evil. I can only apologise. You caught your nut. Blood everywhere. No. I simply had a damaged zip. Why are you lying then? Why am I lying? What? That I actually did change my... I simply had a slight malfunction. So if that door's never going to open, what's the point? What did I come all the way down here for? There's an oriental scroll on the wall, but the picture is on its western style. What? Is this room ticked off then? Yeah. What? And then that goes into the elevator. So then what is that small room? What's that? Let's go investigate. Dodgy zip at home requires a pant change. Who are you trying to impress? Jeff. But I could have done the button up, but then it'd have been open wide. I don't know. I'm always one of them people that gets up in the morning, even if I'm not going anywhere, and gets completely dressed and showered immediately. One of them weirdos. Right, what's in this room? Is this the room with the gargoyle in it? No. Oh, it's this room. I've got no backspace. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Oh. Is there anything else in here? The shelf is full of dust-covered props and a deer trophy. Wait, the deer trophy, similar to the one that has the red eye on it. We can't get the red eye yet, can we? I'll take that fucking cursor off, I apologise. Can I? If I combine that with that, it won't work, can I? And I can't combine red with that, and I can't combine red with red. Fuck! I've never seen a pair of pants with a zip on them. Well, have you not really? What, you mean underpants with with a zip on? That'll be odd, wouldn't it? Imagine a sexual setting where you say, "Oh, hang on, love," and then just unzip your underpants. That's a curious thing to have made me think about. I said pants. I meant trousers. Sorry. Fucking Ryan over here with his Brexit demands. I needed a change of trousers. Ooh, that door's finally unlocked. That might save us a bit of time. Fucking deported. But where would I go? Knickers. No, I don't wear knickers. De-pant him. We've been through this. It's called de-kegging. See, I've looted that room, but what has it got me? Just other than a bit confused. I like trousering. There's something so Middle England about trousering. Oh yeah, I snuck up behind him in PE and trousered him. Boy, was his face red. I don't know why I like that so much. Oh, was it pantsing? I think that's what they call it in the US, isn't it? You know, low-level childish sexual assault, I think they call it. Probably call it in 2019. Somebody did it to a teacher once. From the front. Fuck hell, it's the crows from the front as well, so all of a sudden I was just faced with a face full of the teacher's jennies. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? I want to put these herbs away so I can loot everything. Because I feel like we're going around in circles. We're not going around in circles, just we're missing something. There's some puzzle that we can't work out. I think it's to do with that battery. Hang on, I've gone the wrong way again. Oh, fuck this fucking game. Ah. Right, we need somebody with a big brain memory to... Cheeky, you're here since we started thinking of this. Can you work out where it was yesterday that required a battery? Because there was somewhere and we couldn't remember. None of us could remember where specifically it was. We found a battery but don't know where to put it. It seems like our biggest quest item at the moment. So basically what you're saying is someone, you, tried to suck off a teacher. No, I think that shows a lack of commitment. Whenever I tried to suck off teachers in the past, I just did it. No, there's really things where you debag someone, so you get their, you pull their pants down. But you don't pull everything down, you just pull their shorts off or whatever, and it's like, look at that. But somebody did it to a teacher and accidentally grabbed his everything. So then there was just a teacher who had to sort of justify the fact that his bare willy was with inches away from a child's face. So it's right, and then in there, your battery in my pants. Yeah, so now I'm on ones with buttons. Like an adult. That's another one of them big stupid debates that people think is actual conversation, where people argue whether it's right or wrong to go through the zip or the fly hole or go over the top. Over the top or through the gate is the way when you're going for a wee-wee. Is it better to admit what happened or just pretend they're a pedo? Probably still admit what happened. But still accuse them because it's probably fun, right? That seems to be what people do now. Right, I am not fighting anything that might get me poisoned. So it's top button over the top. I opened the button too, so I crashed down the whole fence. Just go running through the fence, all taut and buoyant. That's the spirit, Eric. That's how it's supposed to be. One of the things I don't know. Yeah, exactly, cheeky. That's what how I tried to say it before. It's one of the things that people think is conversation, like pineapple on pizza, etc. Yeah, don't want to zip anywhere near it. So you're all over the fence as well. I've been through the gate, but I've got a very, very tiny willy. I don't even open the zip, I just find my way through it. Someone pantses my dock, I'll be alright with it. Do it yourself, Mario. Just say it was an accident if he's not into it. Don't do that. Just for the record, DoomhausGaming does not. That is not the views of the channel. Caught you sacking a zip once. Wait, Ryan, why was you getting your balls out as well? You don't need to do that when you're having a wee. Pull the zip down and then get all the lads out, get everything out in one go. Apparently he's scratched his knee trying to get his leg through it as well, Dan. Fucking hell. T-Model. Oh dear, we had to scooch him out of the way. Why, is your balls in front of your tallywhacker? Is that... Oh, that's tickled me, that. Fuck. That's distracted me a little bit while we're just running around. Used to be someone at school who did that. What, just get everything out all in one go? It's like that in-betweeners line, isn't it, where somebody's asking him, that Jay who's never shagged anyone, he says, what, do you put the balls in as well? And he goes, some girls like it. Oh, you stand there with his trousers down, I see. Used to be someone at school who did that. Respect. And does he lift his shirt right up as well? So, like, lift his shirt right up, grip it under his chin, and then pants all the way down to the floor, and then stand there, proud. To be fair, I'd respect somebody who did that in public more than somebody who was, like, nervously hiding all their junk. It's the ultimate, like, cocksure move. You don't want any splashback on your vest. Rab Nesbitt over here. Okay, I'm laughing at my desk. You can picture it though, right, Eric? Fucking hell. I found a lump once on my ball bags, and I thought, I'll go get it checked out for the sake of it. Because I thought, I'll go there, and then I'll go there under that proviso, and then I can ask him about some other shit. So I went to the doctor's, said, yeah, check out my ball bag. And he sent me to this, like, locum doctor. And he said, oh, she'll go and check out your nut bags. So I went in there to the nut bags to get my nut bag checked out by this woman. And I laid down on the deck, and she says, oh, can you lay down there, please, sir? So I just pants all the way down to my legs, lifted my shirt up, and just laid down there like that, thinking, there we go, I'll do this nice and early, get it ready for her. And she turned round with, like, a big square of tissue and said, sir, you can put this over your... Oh, okay, sir, we only need... Like, the idea was that you pull your pants down just a little bit and then lift your willy up and lay this thing over it to hide your modesty so she could check you. But I'd already got... I thought, right, before she turns round, I just got basically completely naked and I was laid there thinking I'd done the right thing. He was like, alright, okay, that saves us a job. It was fine, by the way, for the record. One thing that I did to get rid of, like, any minor level social anxiety that I've ever had is I've just pretended to be way, way more confident than I actually am. And stuff like that tends to break the ice a little, break your own ice a little bit. Lay it on the line, let the world see what you're about. Yeah, I think doing it in the waiting room was the problem. Right. I can't remember what I was going to do next. Battery. Yes, battery. We need to work out where the battery goes. But I can't remember where the battery goes. That room is the tiger room. Then all of this is... This I don't know how to get into. I've forgotten how to get in there. That door's obviously broken. Because there's nothing in the courtyard that I can use this on, because they would all be readied out, wouldn't they? So there is a place where this battery needs to go. Oh, I think I've remembered. Is it one of these? No, because then that just goes around there like that. That's pointless. This it? Or is that... Does that come out there, maybe? What is that? Where's that? How do I get to there? I think I might check that out next. I'm actually getting towards the point where I can call myself stuck now instead of just confused or running out of ideas. I think I've run out of all of them. Fuck. I'm gonna check if I can get in there somehow, or in there, or in there, and then that's pretty much me out of ideas, I think. This is a last ditch thing now. Otherwise we're going to have to start sniffing about looking for where that battery went. That is our answer, but as for where it goes, I have no idea. I've got the battery on me now so I can start exploring. If I can find where that goes, we're going to unlock the rest of the game, I think. Or at least move on a little bit. Because everything else is pretty much done now. Right, so I go through here. Through the door to the right, and then down. Do you do the same, Maury, or is that what you say? Just pretend to be massively more confident than you actually are. See if you can get away with it. Oh, fuck, I forgot you can't get round there. That's annoying. That's the save room though, isn't it? Do I put that? Yeah, let's do that. I'm not saving, I'm just going to put something in the box. I'm going around in circles. This is getting difficult. But was she alright? No, she wasn't. I think she got in her car and never came back to the hospital faster than I did that day. I wish you could go to the doctors, right? And just get like an MOT, where you just go and just they lift you up on a rack and then they look up your like in your eyes and your ears, up your nose. They check everything for lumps. They look up your bumhole, see if all that's all in working order, and they pull on what needs pulling on and they twist what needs twisting. You can actually have that at Gwynblade. Is that true? Well, I needed to be downstairs, didn't I? Oh, fuck, I need to go this way as well. My own stupid fault. So you can go to the doctors and just get an MOT? Or is it like a private thing that you have to go for? I got offered it. I think it's because someone's of a certain vintage. Obviously, oh yeah, because you're getting... Yeah, maybe. Because you'll need your prostate looked at and stuff, won't you? I always wondered that. What, if you could just go and get a quick once over? Oh, shit, I went in the wrong room. There it looked at, if only. Alright, investigated. No one ever looked at my butthole. You need to get yourself a prostate, Murray. They're all the rage. Well, anybody's welcome up there if they like. Do as they like. As long as it makes me, gets me a couple more years. What's going on here? This way. Yeah, nobody's looked up there that I know of. I'm a heavy sleeper. And I do it on public transport. I used to do that. Well, like, the only reason I don't do it now is because I've stopped taking public transporters off. I'd just immediately sit on the bus or the train or wherever I was going and just bang fall asleep because I just couldn't be bothered to sit there. The amount of time I've just slept completely exposed with all my valuables in my pockets and all that and not got mugged, it's amazing. Right, this way. I'm going to go and check them 2 rooms. The place with the battery is going to annoy me. The only way I'd be able to do it... Would it be cheating if I scrubbed through yesterday's VOD to find where the battery goes? That would be cheating, right? But it's jogging my memory of when I found it, as opposed to somebody else finding it for us. Or telling us where it is. I'm dreading when prostate day comes. Do you not fancy that? It's like a big thing, isn't it, I guess, for some people. I can understand it, actually. It's somebody, like, if you're not so... cocksure and confident. Not that you're not confident, but if privacy is an important thing regarding your own jennies, then I can understand why you don't want somebody going up your passage. I don't like anybody looking at my bits and bobs. Why did you release that disgraceful sex tape then, Ryan? Right, that door's still locked. There's a Spencer family emblem carved on the doorknob. Okay. That leaves the only place left to look down here. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm making an executive decision. We're off now to look for that gravestone. He didn't quit for a locker. Fuck, I'll give you that. Oh no! Piss. Fuck, I've got to go and get that. I hate this. This is doing my head in now. In the act of checking everything, it's just me running around like crazy. This might be a zero chop stream, but I don't think it's going to be a satisfying one. Because it's going to be a lot of me just lost. I've been left to my own devices today. My own devices don't know what they're doing, it seems. Ooh, I'll tell you what though, I might have found a fucking shortcut. Use this as a shortcut to get to the area where the gate is, because I'm going to get that thing and we're going to go and check that grave. I need to know. God, it seems so long since we were in this room. Can you remember? The glory days of the Resident Evil playthrough when I wasn't horrendously stuck. Right, we checked all this out here, didn't we? There was a gate that I go out. This takes us to near Augur's house. Oh, I need to stretch. Nah, to be fair, I don't mind partners having a gander. I like to keep it private outside of that. Yeah. I think... doctors, though, they don't know much, do they? They know enough about it to not judge, I think. They see Todgers all day, every day. So stuck. Has there anybody got any like out there ideas for how to go forward, other than just searching every single room looking for the battery? So that's why they're always running late. Yeah, they're just looking at loads of different willies. Right, take that. Go up here. I feel like I should be saving. I've done so much. If I walk into an enemy now and just immediately die, then I'm going to lose a shitload of progress. On Lemon Party instead of dealing with the patients. Lemon. Oh, the glory days of meat spinning people. So easy back then. I managed to tell a kid that I knew. In a huge group of people, I managed to tell him that meatspin.com was a place where you could buy second-hand Renault Clio V6s for really cheap. Meatspin.com, and he's like, oh yeah, good idea that, mate. I'll just open it now. Right in front of everybody. Even when I delivered food to patients, I saw Todgers every day. There you go, you don't need to deliver food. It was that easy. It was the early days of the internet, you see. It was like 2004 or something. Typewriter item box. No, I don't want to be going in that way, do I? I need to be going straight forward now. Down here, and then to the left. Is it the patients or the food? Buy me a kebab and you can do what you like. Was that how they paid for it, Mario? Right, pop that back in there. And then I want to go to that grave. I'm going to check. There's no point in having both of them in the door yet, is there? I don't think. Like, I don't know what to try after this. Like, my idea of sort of deductive reasoning and my trial and error methods are sort of running a bit dry. What's down here? See, this area, I feel like I've already ticked it off and I don't need to go back anymore, but it might be the battery that we needed yesterday. Sometimes it was intentional and sometimes they just didn't care. Good old naked people. Makes the world go around. Old people are very modest when in pain. True that. I think that's the thing, isn't it? Everybody's got a level. So sometimes if you're nervous or scared enough about your health being bad, you just get it out. Love that song. Naked happen. What? Why's the two zombies? I haven't got any ammo for this. Fuck it. Oh, he's got a leg off. Still got this out on there. Come on, mate. His fucking head's been caved in. Fucking hell, just shoot clean past him. He dead? Damn it. Why have these all come back to life? So I swear... I swear I lost one of these. I'm sure I put one of the, one of them, what do they call them, hexagonal, octagonal objects in these graves. I must be wrong. Shit, now I've just killed two zombies for no reason. And there's no XP in it. It's a mad dimension. Yeah, I can imagine. What about when you go to a nudist colony and all the people that you see at a nudist colony are on a nudist beach and not the people you want to see in that naked anyway? There used to be a lot of documentaries in that, didn't there, in the 90s about nudist colonies. Why was that such a thing that was... Why is that more than just a single programme? And it always used to show them at places like Centre Parks and they were always barbecuing. I guess that's the Jeopardy angle, right? How far up here does this go? I still don't think the battery goes in any of these places. Doomhaus, Centre Parks, meet up when? I'd be all about that. Tiddle's up the street. Centre Parks is terpy flirpers. It's expensive, but it's just the nicest area ever. Let's go to Centre Parks. Where are we off? Let's go to that one in Lake District. Used to be called Oasis. Thing is, there we can drown Siddles in the rapids and it won't look like an accident. It'll look like it's just like Scottish and allergic to water. How does... There we go. What's that clip of? It scares me when I don't know the context for a clips. It makes me think I've said something stupid. Went to Winterfell Forest by Penrith, if that's what you mean. There's one in the lakes. And it used to be called Oasis. I think Gwynblade and I went to it when we were kids. Or maybe he was a bit too old for it at that point. I used to really like that place. It's cool. I'll go try by the pool area, and that's the last thing we're trying. Oops. Who are you trying to see, Siddles? Wait. Who's he peeping at? Stubbler once went oh, I did. I went I was like 7 or something like that, and I thought it'd be amazing if I hid under the bed, and then nobody'd be able to find me, and it'd be great. But I did it a little bit too long, and the police got called, and everybody was whistling about, chasing around, and my mum was panicking and crying and sending out watch parties and search parties. She even suggested closing the exit to the park, thinking that somebody had abducted me, and searching cars and all that sort of stuff. And it turned out I was under the bed, and I popped out eventually like, hey, got ya. It's a little bit more serious than I wanted it to be. Oh, is it me missing the zombie, just firing grenade shells way past it? I was taking it out on the wall. Winfell, Sherwood, Longley, Elveden and Woburn. So when we was going, there was only Sherwood, Longley and Elveden. Part of me thinks it's in the lakes, but it might have been in the Dales. The Sherwood one we went to a whole bunch, but I can't remember. Was it in the Dales or the lakes? I don't remember going to Elveden. I think I'm sure there's one in the Lake District. Penrith? No, I don't think so. I don't know, actually. Like I say, it wasn't called Centre Parks back then, so that might be what's confusing me. Right, there's nowhere for a battery in this room, is there? That's what we're looking for, a place to put a battery. Winfell and Sherwood are the two closest to the lakes. It might have been the Dales, then. You said nudist colonies are at Centre Parks, and Siddles immediately asked for a Doomhaus meet up there. It's true. Ooh!
If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
The localization on this voice acting is awful in the best way imaginable. Oops, shit, I just done equip the Magnum by mistake. Stop doing that. Wait, if I go like this and then just press the Y button? No. Now, I think there is a place that is crying out for a battery. Maybe in this area. Let's go try it. Let's go sniff about. This elevator takes you down. Where to? Nudist colonies in the UK have to be pretty hardcore. Oh, I see what you mean now, Maury. Yeah, is that what you was referring to as well? When you said who are you trying to see, I thought you meant see as in be romantically entangled with. There's nothing on Shenmue when it comes to awful voice acting. Is that just as bad? Actually, there is a clip of you going in this month's best of, which I again have to sincerely apologise for being a bit late. Obviously with this week's events and a number of other things, it's not been. I've not been able to get to it in a timely fashion. I mean, they have to be pretty hardcore. Yeah, there's a clip of you. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a goodie. Ah, snakes, I forgot about this area. No, Jill, move. Hello? No, Jill, move. If I die now, I will lose a bumload of progress. Hello? Fuck. Yeah, I have a lot to lose all of a sudden. I'm not poisoned, am I? No, but I'm hurt. Bastard. That puts me here, and what does here? What's here? Is there anything? Because we didn't really explore a lot of this. A raging waterfall. It looks like there's something behind it. How do I get behind the waterfall, do we think? Nothing here requires a battery. There! The battery's been taken out. Don't worry about it, game. I got one. done anything to the elevator? To the elevator, to the waterfall? No? So now this works. But does that not just take me back to where I was before? We got a story cutscene, which means we're probably in the right area, but this is just Snaketown, USA, is it not? No, where's this? This is the... Oh, for fuck's sake, I've just gone around in a big circle. I'm so worried how far I've gone. Lucas, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? What's Physics Friday? Physics Friday used to... Well, I guess it still is. It was a place where I took a break from the main playthrough, which at the moment is Resident Evil. And on the Friday stream, I changed it to be just a day playing something a bit lighter. And it was usually daft physics games like I Am Bread and Human Fall Flat and stuff like that. But at the moment, it is an extended playthrough of My Summer Car, so we play that on Friday. My dad just took off in his car with no brakes. I know he's trying to fix it, but he's a nut driver. If you never go over 3 miles an hour. Mina, welcome to the stream. We are somewhat stuck, so having your brain may come in useful. We are doing well. We've been talking about genitals again for the majority of the stream, Mina, so you can picture exactly what mood we're in. Same as always. Look, we've basically looted everything. There is a way into this waterfall, but obviously if you know, don't tell us. It's always a good topic, isn't it? Just me scaring our parents. So there's something beyond the waterfall, but we need to work out how to get beyond it. Like, that elevator did nothing. Need to find some handbands so I can go through the elevator. I don't know how to stop the water though, Mina. Oh, whoa, you might be right. If I get the crank out again... Someone, welcome to the stream. If I get the crank out, put the water back into the pool, it will stop the waterfall and I can walk behind it. Right? Deal? Oh shit, Snake City, USA. Be careful, Stubbler. This is Snaketown, right? Or is it not? No, it's not. Okay. Right, let's go. I'm going to save as well, because I've done like 2 hours without saving. The stream just hiccuped. What was I saying? What was I saying, Mina? Your dad left in the car without brakes. You tried, but couldn't stop him. It jumped backwards. That's horror for you. Right, is this the way that takes me to Amarillo? No, I've gone the wrong way. Idiot. I'm going to go and save in the cabin, even though I've got a limited amount of saves left. But I've done so much that I've just looted all the rooms and things. I've not done anything major, but it would be silly of me not to save, it feels like. Okay, go straight forward when I go through here. I need to go and get that crank, because then I might be able to put the water back in the pool and use the elevator to get back down to that area and go behind the waterfall. So this has taught us a very terrifying lesson, and that is that... is it here? Yes. That has taught us that greening off the entire area does not mean it's finished. Can't imagine him driving slow. He has the e-brake, but still, e-brake. What is it that the Americans call the e-brake? Is it the handbrake? E-brake. So have you seen me kill the big snake? So it is the handbrake. Emergency brake. Emergency. That was going to be my next question. What does E stand for? Emergency brake. Huh. But then it doesn't describe the brake that we call the handbrake having it as an emergency brake, does it? You're not taught to use it in an emergency. Maybe it used to be called the emergency brake, like in the 60s and 70s, because the normal brakes weren't as successful at slowing the car down. Brake. B-R-A-K-E is to slow something down, I think. Or to bring to a halt. What's that noise? Fucking zombies. Reloading, I'm like 10 years behind. Alright, Mina. It's scary. What, so you just saw me kill a big snake? That's how far it jumped back. Shit. I wonder why, I don't know why Mina has more of a delay than anybody else, because it's not like her internet's any better or worse than all of ours. What's because of that, Maury? What I was referring to with the E being called an emergency brake is maybe because back in the day, the handbrake was... Cause with ABS and all that sort of stuff on brakes nowadays, on your normal brakes, in an emergency, you don't need anything more than them because they're good enough themselves. So they don't get used often. But yeah, I'm just wondering why a car being automatic would mean you have to use your handbrake less. Okay, where's the chest in this room? This room's still confusing me. There. So I'm going to drop off the pistol. So many red and blue herbs. I think it's because I just keep eating the green ones immediately. Get the ink ribbons out. Get the crank out. That is it for heals. There's no more heals in here, is there? Shit, I'm in trouble. We're in trouble. Fuck it, I'm saving. It may seem like a foolish decision, and that is because it is. Mina, are you back? Okay, use the ink ribbon. Aubergine. How about I say, Mina, get the word bottoms ready to type, and then press enter in 3, 2, 1. No. The manual car, I use it daily when I park. Yeah, parking. I'm saying, like, parking is the way to use it, but why would it be an emergency brake in a manual? Because it's just for parking. Like, we call it parking brake, you see. I was wondering where the word emergencies come from, because when you're braking nowadays, in modern cars, you just use a normal brake, because they're way more effective than a handbrake ever would be. Always use the handbrake when parked here. You're supposed to put it on in a red light, but fuck that. Yeah, it's just the word emergency that's confusing me. It jumped back again. What's happening to Mina's stream? There you go, Mina. You've just said it now on my screen. In automatic car, you don't use them to park unless you're on a hill. Yeah, but the parking thing, I completely understand. It's not about parking. It's the emergency thing. It was just the word emergency that was working out. Yeah, of course you don't, because you don't need to take the car out of gear here to park. But even in manual cars, you don't leave the gear. Only if you're on like a real steep hill or you're in a heavy vehicle do you leave the car in gear when the engine's off. Automatics have a parking gear, yes. But it's not that, like I say, it was never the parking thing that I was inquiring about. It was the use of the word emergency. And what I imagine that spans from is emergency brakes are... they were called emergency brakes because normal brakes were shit, and if you had to emergency stop previously, you probably had to pull the handbrake as well as the foot brakes. So that's maybe why it was always called the emergency brake. Because in an automatic, they're only really there in emergency when your brake goes out. That does make sense, yeah. Yeah, because I guess if your brake goes out in an automatic car, yes, you can shift down gears to slow down, can you? Okay, got it. Yes, yeah, that does make sense. Cool. Just had to separate the discussion from the parking bit, didn't we? And then we got there. Right, so I am going out here, and then I should be able to drain the waterfall. Bottomless again. I mean, you keep getting that. That's mad. Yeah, I never thought about that. In an automatic car, if the brake pedal doesn't work, you have absolutely no way of slowing the car down without the handbrake, do you? Huh. That's oddly scary, isn't it? Don't forget that automatics are way more prevalent than manuals, so it's not surprising it would take over the terminology. Yes, no, that was the basis of this discussion from the start, yeah. Like, why was it... Oh no, up, Jill!
Hey Stubbler. Hey Ith. How's it going?
Chris, man, I've missed listening, Siri. Chris, man, it's going very well, although I'm a little bit stuck, but we're making progress all of a sudden. Are you well, my dear? And thank you for the bits. Right, if I crank this, does it let the water back into the pool? The sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. You can take your foot off the accelerator. True. Reload, please. Don't jump again, Twitch. Can you hear me, Mina? Is everything working? Satan, welcome to the stream. Chrisman, welcome to the stream. How are you both? So, I have put a battery in a hole in the wall near the waterfall. I think now this will have stopped the water flowing if I go down the elevator. I win, I hear you. Mina, welcome to the stream. Did you manage it? Okay, maybe not. I'm further on. I think you are, yeah. I've not been through the gate under the stairs yet, as we've been calling it. Don't think it's jumped yet. Right, so now I should be able to go down here, and I should be able to fucking go behind the waterfall. Because we got a cutscene here before, which was surprising. Is the water still flowing? Yes. New areas. Brace yourselves, boys and girls. We are in uncharted territory all of a sudden. Come on, Jill. Scan, check, make sure it's safe. Check the map. We've made progress. I can't believe it. The happiest girl on the planet. New areas equals new ways to get chopped. Ben Merton has lasted the entire stream. Oh. I don't want to be here. I've already saved. Oh, there's a place to save here as well. Now, let me go through this door. Looks similar with the lift in the water. Oh, don't tell us that. That's going to make us think there's something similar ahead. The hell are these? This is caves. Genius. Oh, and you're alright too. Whoa. You're saying Jill's the brains behind this stream. Right, where the fuck are we? Chris, man, did you have a good stream? Something I haven't looted. What the fuck?
Ear drops in to prevent ear infection and head is tilted awkwardly. Typing this is harder than it should be. I have been here but on the phone requesting approval for Xyrem, which will hopefully help me get actual sleep for the first time in my life, having narcolepsy and catalepsy. But man, narcoleptics are funny shit, man. Oof. Wow.
That turning tone. Damn. So, Xyrem, that's the coolest sounding thing ever. So that might be actually the first thing that gives you progress towards working on tackling your narcolepsy. Now that, Chris, man, is good news. I was hoping that comes through. Right, I've got some ammunition. I've got some acid shells and some ammo. And a fuel. I'm going to eat this right now. All look nice for my dinner. Watch this. I'm going to eat this. When's the ice level? We've got the cave level ticked off. We've done the water level. There's just items everywhere. This is amazing. What's that? There's obviously something I need to fight. Yeah, but it can affect people with seizures, and I've had a few, and I can't drink on it, but that's not an issue. You're really damn happy. Chris Mann. Genuinely, good for you. I hope it's as good as it sounds. He's waterboarding his ears. Well, he's about to damage him even more, someone coming in here, right? Press, right, just a little question. Press 1 to go through that grey door, or press 2 to go through that grey door. Just take a little read of the room. Eric says the one on the right. Ryan says the one on the right. Cheeky says the one on the right. Okay. So we'll go and see what else there is to loot in this room first, though. Because there is psych. Oh, buttons. The elevator's power source. There's a round lid. Open it. Yeah. The fuck is that? Will you take the shaft? Should buy me a drink first, though. Right, we've got the shaft. Good. Nice. I think. There's no lefty libtards here. As I said to Hislop the other day, even ironically that makes me cringe. Yes, he will. On the wedding night. You said I was playing, Dad. You are shafted. Always was. Right, let me go to this chest. I want to put the crank away. Go through here. Take the next right. Oh, I've got a massive P word coming very shortly. I'm not allowed to talk about it, of course, because that would be a bit gauche. I've got an enormous P word coming. It's going to be amazing. Did you mean you were cringing at the term libtard? Yeah. I can't cope with it. Like, I know people are saying it because they want to get reactions out of people, but I don't think they want people to cringe this hard, do they? That's surely not what they're doing it for. But they're all doing it. It's people trying to, like, people trying to knock down their political opponents by calling them the big extreme. Like, calling right-wing people Nazis as well. It's all just tame. Why don't everyone just grow up? We might get out of this fucking rubbish. That's never going to happen now. Oh, did you see what I just saw? I'm just trying to loot all this crap now. Look. So beautiful. How many? Permission to save. Is that everything looted? Please be green. Please be green. You big bitch. No. What's that? It's a hexagonal hole. Do we have anything hexagonal? No, that's not the shaft. Can't go that way. Alright. I couldn't go that way anyway. I'm going to save. I'm so happy. Yes, please. Good. Calls someone a Nazi because they don't think the government owes you £10 trillion for saying you've decided you're not actually a human is really sad. It all is. Yeah, wouldn't everybody just be reasonable and objective and calm and shut up? The coffee needs to brew faster. Someone, I've heard if you pedal faster, it brews faster. Somebody may have been lying to me. Right. We have now 3 saves in the bank and we have no worry about losing progress. Pigeon Simulator. Is that where you get chased around by Trim with a big angry hard on? Oh, libtard doors, I see. I didn't even get the original joke. I just instantly started feeling awkward because of it. Right, this way. I keep wanting to call. Why do I keep wanting to call it Miranda? I don't know why. I don't think it's your presence, someone. I think it's something to do with Mass Effect. I keep wanting to call her that. I intend to play Mass Effect 3 sooner rather than later, I think. Because we left it too long between the first two. Because we smashed that in Mass Effect. True. Yeah, I think early doors next year we play Mass Effect 3. Here's the thing as well. Satan suggest because I was saying I don't want to wait until next Halloween to play Resident Evil 2. Satan suggested we do something called.
Is that you, Jill?
Wesker?
Is
Barry?
that voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
You're alive.
Stop. Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
But Barry. Barry's the traitor.
Enrico! Traitor? Who?
Fucking Barry. He was talking to someone behind that door. Enrique is dead. Has he got any gubs? He has. He's got a new crank. Well, look at the guy steal his crank. Yeah, well, yeah. Maybe Wesker. But Barry was the one that... Wesker put us on the case of Barry because Barry was sniffing about, being a big bastard. Unless it's a double bluff and Barry's actually innocent. But who was... The fuck? The hell was that? Oh, die. Jill. Don't do this. Heal. Ah! Okay, I've used that. Still alive. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Apart from it's not fine, because our good friend Enrique, that we've only just met, is dead. Fuck. Alright, all you Enrique fans, cues in the chat to pay respects. Just under the impression Albert was a bad. It was Albert. Albert Wesker. Is that his name? Prince Albert. That rings a bell. PayPal account got done over again. Ooh, what? Did you just get a load of fucking stuff stolen? Or did somebody just break into it this time instead of drained it? Still alive here. Alright, GLaDOS. Well, maybe not that alive. 700 odd quid. What did they buy this time? Some new Joy-Cons and the pre-ordered Pokemon Sword and Shield. That sucks. At least I guess you know the path to fixing it, right? Wha, wha. No more of these things, please. I've had enough. That's bad because I can't heal because I've got no fucking more heals after this. Jill! Jill! You dead? Fuck them things. Right, I'm at half health and I can't heal anymore. Damn it. Now you're going to complain about that spud we put you in. Oh, I want to play it again now. Fuck. Can we justify another Portal 2 playthrough next year for no reason? So something about Western Digital and something Music Magpie. I have to wait for PayPal to settle the dispute. If they don't, NatWest already said they'll refund it. That's pretty good. Maybe if you have a history of it, then you're a bit more... They're a bit more susceptible to help if you have a history of getting fucked over by it. 1,400 Ouijas for 700 quid. What did they do with the other 200 quid? Right, been making it still on, but I've got no fucking health, and I don't know where I'm going next. I've got another crank, but do we try the other crank in the swimming pool, maybe? Also, there's something hexagonal, isn't there? What's the square on the left wall? Oh, yeah.
Portal 2 is one of those games you can play over and over. Maximum power. Maximum stunts. Maximum performance. Tippy toppers.
You're tippy toppers, how about that? Ooh, there you go, Ryan. Good spot. Good spot. Yeah, it is. I don't know. We might be able to play it, maybe. Great. What the fuck is this? Have I got any heals? Christmas, thank you for the bits. Yeah, it's true. I might play it. That must have been A+. Have I got anything that might heal me in this entire box?
That's your prostate, that is.
Spinning about like that? No wonder I've not been able to sit still for the last hour or so.
Stubbler's colonoscopy footage toe.
Gunblade and Chrisman on the same page. Fuck, right. If I combine... What does red do? I can't remember what red does. Oh, fuck it. Right. We've got no ammunition. Not really, anyway. We've got no real chance of surviving much. Let's just get out of here. Go to this new area. Let's just be brave. Vasily Lakovlev in Sheffield must have a... No, Yakovlev in Sheffield must have a hell of a streaming setup. Yeah, with his Switch Lite. What the hell's going on in here? Is someone from Sheffield with a Russianish sounding name? Ivan Elevenich. Where are we going? I don't like caves. Caves have bosses in them as far as I can recall. A huge boulder blocks the way. Vasily was the name of somebody. Oh. That's like that film, that Lucas film. What's it called? That one where that Spielberg film where Han Solo. It's like a Star Wars film where Han Solo's got a whip and he don't like snakes. It's like that. All that for some shotgun shells? Are you fucking kidding me? I nearly got mutant killed for nothing. Although that smashed the door open. Over here. Might be a giant zombie bear in there. Indian Jones. We named the dog Indian. But why that made me laugh so much? He shouldn't have done. Yakov's TV. Vasily. There's someone in. There's 8 of them. Sit. Oh, been moving. I've got no heals, have I? Or have I? I have got 1 heal. I'm poisoned. No, no. Right, what does the room look like? This is bad. Go this way. There's a door somewhere. A huge spider web blocks the door. That's not my problem, that's your problem, game. Now, where's the door out of here? Where did the exit go? Fuck you, spiders. I'm gonna die. Something here, what's
The
that?
hardest enemies in this game. A shark. A snake. A giant fucking spider. Man. Zombies look strange in this place.
They do, right? Zombies don't fit in. Damn, that was nasty. I want to do my slots as inactive so I can pinch that. Is that how it works? If they go inactive, you can pinch it. I wonder if I could get Doomhaus. I might be able to, you know, because that guy doesn't do dick all. But then again, it's the name of this channel, right? If you yoink your money, you yoink his identity. Periodically try it on the rename tool. Yeah, I might do, actually. But then again, I'm not... Like, DoomhausGaming is what this all is, isn't it? If we just called it Doomhaus, it would... I don't know, would it look right? Would it look right without the gaming written there? I can still say it, can't it? I won't be muting everywhere as I'm over Ben J. Martin, especially because people think I have a J as a middle initial and I don't. Why was it a J? Why did you have it as a J then? I'm going to just cure my poison first. Oh, Benj, as in short for Benjamin. Got it. Benj mine. See, I just fell for the exact same thing. What's this survival knife then? Why have I got 2 survival knives? Is that where one of the other characters doesn't have a survival knife, and that's where that other character gets it from? That's a bit weird. Anyway, right. I want acid shells in that, please. I want as many acid shells as you've got. Good.
The curious case of Benjamin Martien.
Jensen's brother. Fits Eric. Right, and then I combine that with that. DoomhausGaming is a great place for this. I know it is a bit, because Doomhaus is not just this Twitch channel, is it? But then, yeah. Scrove, welcome to the stream. Apparently you just missed a zombie with a grenade launcher from 5 feet. I did. Yeah, if you cheeky post that in Discord by any chance. Right, I've just got no heals, that's the only problem. I'm fighting 2 spiders. 8 spiders, his lot just can't count. There's Benj Martin everywhere except it still is in one place like Twitter, Gmail and Instagram. We are indeed gaming. We are, right? It makes sense in that sense that... Have I gone the wrong way? Where am I? Oh, this way. Follow the left wall. Hug the wall. I can't help thinking, Mina, of Ulimas saying, hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall, over and over again. Doomhaus isn't marked as inactive anyway, I just checked. Ow! That was immediate. Don't goz on me, you bastards. Don't goz, don't goz. That's me dead. I can't heal, I've got no heals. I'm dead. One more shot and I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, but man, I'm poisoned though. Right, I need to cure this poison quickly before I die. Siddles is on 1, Mina.
Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made. Doomhaus the t-shirt, Doomhaus the coloring book, Doomhaus the lunchbox, Doomhaus the breakfast cereal, Doomhaus the flamethrower.
The flamethrower. I'd have to rename to Boring Gaming though and just be really self-aware. Right, I need a blue herb out because I need to get rid of this poison. Bin Merton, we are basically waddling around on 1 HP. Oh! I need to kill the spider on the roof. That's like the fiddler on the roof, but without a fiddle. Without a fiddle and 8 legs. What's that square on the wall? There's still another thing to kill in here. Bean sludge. You're not supposed to call me that in public, son. What Doomhaus? Can you remember them Doomhaus socks that we drew up? We had this idea of having a pair of socks in the mug when it went to the winner. Would you? Where's the other spider? You can't click that square on the wall, right? It's in the room behind me, do you mean? Right, I've got 1 HP. And Doomhaus colouring book. Colouring that chopped tea, man. Imagine. You could just colour everything in orange, you won't have to bother with the green shit. Right, we're in a new room. Finally a use for that knife, yeah, instead of just chopping stuff. Been written. We might make this. At the 11th hour, it looked like we was going to get chippy choppered, but it looks like we might make it finally. Right, I need to combine them. So I've got 1,000,000 blue herbs, but this just means that I can loot everything. Don't make it, please. I mean, if y'all want some Doomhaus colouring pages, what else would be on the Doomhaus colouring book, though? It'd just be all the emotes, right? Another map of the courtyard. Nice! The now really big emotes. Have you seen it, Chris, man? Doomhaus Discord emotes are now really big. Put me gimp in spy in the you have to put in the GIMP spy. You put them all in. Yeah, when you when you upload Discord on PC, if you just put an emote and nothing else in chat, it's massive, and it's a bit disconcerting. It makes the smile look really intimidating for some reason. Yeah, everything, every emote. I mean, we could colour your face. What a nice pale colour. Have you got Yorkshire pink as a colour? Right, I'm going back and forth. I've confused myself. If I turn right here, this is a dead end apparently. I'm not noticing a difference. I must be slow. Did anybody in the US own up to it being there as well? Oh, I need to get that crank, don't I? Yeah, Orga got it later than we did, so it might be rolling out slowly. All I saw is because it doesn't work on mobile, but on desktop. Because I woke up this morning, I was rolling about in bed reading Discord on my phone, catching up with everything that had gone on in the night. And Thandia just popped up saying, "What the fuck has happened to the..." really shocked expression, asking what the hell's happened to the emotes. The thing is, Chris, man, is I didn't have to manually update it, it just popped up. Saw the potato spam. That was good potato spam. That's the new positivity emote from Mombi Industries. So that was... Mombi used to sell them. The positivity potato. I think it was like a little pin badge. We need a bit of that around here, so we're having the positivity emote. Hislop made it. Based off Mombi's artwork. Right, I'm going to get this crank and we're going to test this thing out. Might be the last thing we do. Bin Mutant, do you think we can survive on barely any health and barely any ammo for a full 3-hour stream? Because we're going to do just that. In 4 minutes I went the wrong way? Fuck. Siddles, I'm trying to die as hard as possible, but I'm just too good at Discord. At Resident Evil, you see. You could colour the shit bucket with orange. Whoa. The only thing that oranges are full of is points. That's actually a lie, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The oranges are 3 points behind. At the business end of the year. So the oranges won 2018. Who's going to win 2019? Here's another question. We were saying earlier that we discovered that... I need that crank, don't I? The second crank. The red one. Yes, then I go back this way. We were saying earlier that 50% of the messages that were ever written in the Doomhaus were written last year. What percentage of that stat... No, was written this year, sorry. What percentage of that stat is due to pyramids? And Dad still isn't back. Is he not answering his phone? I think pyramids might account for pretty much 80% of it. You think 35%? I think it's got to be higher. So it took us from the Discord's inception in 2016 till late last year to get to 300,000 overall messages. We're almost at 600,000 now. To be honest, 20 or 35% is still an extraordinarily high amount. I don't want him answering his phone while he's driving, though, surely. True. Well, it depends on the car, I guess, but either way. That is a lot, yeah, I'll give you that. I'm kind of just wanting to I'm just thinking of a reason just to say that stack, so I think it's mad. There's a hexagonal hole. Right, so if I put this in, is my prostate exam going to be successful? It is. Sad, really. Is it? Or is it brilliant fun? Right, where am I going? Right, so I need to go in here if the boulder comes. Or is it in here? Where do I go if the boulder comes? Is there anywhere to go? It says in here, but how do I escape this way? Fuck it. We're going all the way back. But that just blocks my path. It doesn't tell me to go anywhere. Huh. So what have I done this for? Anything? hands of a Titan there. That's assuming it doesn't have some sort of power steering mechanism, scruff. It says there's a place to go this way, but there isn't. The fuck? I guess if I turn it again, it'll probably... Bin Mutant is person of the century of the day. Congratulations, Bin Mutant. I guess I need to put the gap to the left, don't I? So turn it one more time. Oh, Boulder's coming. Boulder's coming. Run. Move. I drove a 1-ton truck that had power steering out recently. I drove one for a year, and it was horrible. It was a fucking transit pickup from it was like a W reg, and I drove it for a year, and it was disgusting. But it meant that I didn't have to take any weight because it would have just made it worse. But Merton, you are person of the century of the day. Now, I don't feel like saving, although did I save after killing the spider? I didn't, did I? And I should. Shit, right, we're going to go and save, and then that is the end of the stream, unfortunately. How do I get to the save point? It's through here, isn't it? Yeah, because I didn't save. What am I doing? My car's power steering when it was bad enough. Yeah, this was a transit pickup from, like, the late 90s. And it was the fucking... steering wheel was like a big toilet seat. And the power steering was faulty. And then when it went out, it was one of them things where the boss had said, just drive it for now. Gwynblade knows my old boss. He'll know full well that it's, oh, just drive it for now, and then you won't take any weight or anything, and then we'll get it fixed. You surprised me, such a nice guy. Yeah, we'll get it fixed next week. And then it was just over and over and over and over. And somehow, my back fell apart. Who knew? Maybe they were related somehow. Yeah, it were horrible, that. Man. And then I'd get in my car on a night, I'd start driving that, and all of a sudden it felt like I was driving a go-kart. Like just having power steering was such a luxury. Right, this means, by the way, that we don't have to repeat anything tomorrow. That's a good feeling. Like that time at barbecue, he told me, we don't need them round here, do we? What about when his wife, this is my old boss, by the way, when his wife bought his daughter a doll of a different ethnicity to his own, and he put it in the bin. That's my old boss. What a fucking idiot. Fucking hell. Yeah. But then he wonders why nobody on the planet ever respects him. Brilliant. Oh, fucking idiot. Right, that is it, boys and girls. I have completely saved, and now we can go back to the main menu, and I can finally end a stream where I don't lose any progress. That means, the beauty of it is, as well, is because it's Physics Friday tomorrow, I don't have anything long and lengthy to remember for Monday. We just keep going. Sounds like a big down-the-pub bantosaurus. Thing is, though, Ryan, to go down the pub and be a bantosaurus, you have to have people that respect you enough to listen to you. I don't think he does. Thanks for the stream. You are more than welcome, Mina, but that is going to do it for Resident Evil this week. I fucking love this game. 10 to 15 hours long, apparently, and we have now done... What's 3/8? We have now done nearly 25 hours of...
Shite stream as usual.
You're right, Cheeky, it was. But that does mean that Bin Merton has just gone and got himself, as he did last week, back-to-back Person of the Century of the Day wins, meaning that the Greens are now 4 points clear heading into the business end of the year. Oranges, you're going to have to pull your dirty, horrible brown fingers out because we need to pull this back somehow. And I can't do it by myself. Although there is 3 points on offer tomorrow because we are doing the Mombi testimonial golf match, and I hope to see as many people as possible there. But... shit rigging. I'm trying my hardest. Look at that, by the way. While we're congratulating Bin Merton, That's a fucking 0. We fought 2 bosses today. Anyway, Ryan, Cheeky, Mina, Satan, Eric, Scrove, Gwynblade, Hislop, Disbury Dan, Chrisman, Summon, Moria, and everybody else that's been here today that I can't see because I can't scroll up that far. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for playing along. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the music. Thank you for everything else. I appreciate the follow buttons where it is if there's anybody stupid enough to wander in here of your own accord. That was your fault, and I'd quickly get out of here as fast as you can. But for now, until tomorrow, where we're going to be continuing trying to rescue all the vehicles on my some car, I'm going to say I love you all. It's been a bit of a rough week in the Doomhaus, but I think we're getting through it. Everybody move over to Discord right now and spam the potato emote, because I think that's what this place needs more than ever. But for now, we're getting out of it. I love you all, but fuck off. There's your positivity. Stick that up your fart pipe. Why did I say that? Jeff, cut that.